Eric Roberts, and I've been on to watch JD 24/7.
My friend, how you doing
This
tonight?
is the man behind the man behind the man.
I love that. Look at this outfit. What inspired all this going together?
A lot of dreaming and preparation. I'm really excited. English Laundry actually took care of me tonight, so shout out to them.
Wow, they draped this whole thing from head to toe, huh?
Hey, head to toe, they just handed it on a silver platter,
Wow,
and they're one of my favorites.
that's fantastic. Now tonight, you were nominated. What are you most excited about? What are you thinking when you work so hard for so long? What's on your mind right now, being nominated?
You know, the only thing I can stop thinking about is I have three people that are huge. I admire them my whole life, and I know they're going to be sitting in the audience. So if I win, I'm going to look at them in the eyes and say, "You guys were my heroes, and it's such an honor to be in front of you."
And who are they?
One of them is Alexander Desplat. I think the world of him. He did the music for Seriana, the Queen. I think he's nominated for Julia and Julia. He's just a towering genius, and I admire him a lot.
And what is your style? I talked to you before. What's your style for composing? What do you do to get the music out?
You know, the reason I chose film scoring is because it's really kind of easy, because you're watching a movie and there's this beautiful acting and cinematography and the lighting and all of the costumes. It's really easy to find some sort of inspiration there. So, you know, a director will send us a raw film, raw cut, and we watch it and we just come up with music to support that. And that's what I do.
And what kind of place do you have to be in mentally? Do you just get alone, or where do you go? What is your style to do this?
I definitely disappear for weeks on end into a dark cave, and that's the only way. And it's funny, I work best at night, so I don't see the sunlight for weeks.
Wow, that's incredible. And what are the projects you've done most recently, the ones you're most proud of?
Well, Gagetown is what got me the nomination. It's a documentary on a little village in New Brunswick, Canada. Horrible things went on, and so I'm really excited to share their story with the world. My next film is In the Nest, and I'm going to Africa for a couple months to record some choirs and come up with a big score. It's going to be a beautiful movie with Morai Media Productions.
Now, do all musicians do this, or is it just a part of your process to get out there and be with them to really get the organic feel of it?
You know, I would say I'm one of a kind, because most musicians, sit in Santa Monica in their studio for weeks at a time. I like to get out there. I like to work Indiana Jones style, you know. So I'm going to have to get a lot of shots, you know, malaria and yellow fever, and it's just kind of part of the fun, you know what I mean? It's going to be really inspiring.
And I bet all that preparation and everything that goes into going there can completely change the music. You're only 2 or 3 experiences away from having a totally different feel for a film, I'm sure.
It'll change me. It'll change my life. It'll change everything about me. It's going to be incredible.
Now, what are your biggest projects other than going to Africa that you're really excited about and you want to make sure and get out there?
You know, that's one of the biggest, but I'm really excited about my new production company. We have an amazing sound. We worked with Hans for 3 years, so, you know, being there at that level, you really develop a skill that is unparalleled, you know. Really excited to share that tonight and this year coming up.
That's fantastic, and thank you so much for being out here tonight.
Thank you.